It'll be another one of your jobs. So once you get the grease out of it, you can let it sit, because grease can go bad and it can get stinky. So you really want to do that kind of after you shear the sheep in May. But then you can put it aside. And they might have their own carding paddles. So looks like dog brushes, right? So you sit and you brush and you brush and you brush and you brush.
That kind of looks painful.
You know, if you hit yourself, yeah. You know, you have good muscles back then. But you brush it enough. Let me see if I can do this.
So you put the wool in between.
Yeah. See? You have all this nice brushed wool. So that's about a pound of wool. That's going to take you hours to do, but many hands make light work, so we can get that done. Or I can go to something called the carding mill. We've got one right here down in the mill section, and it's got huge rollers with these things on. And they can do in 10 minutes what's going to take you hours. And it comes out kind of looking the same.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Now this is where it gets fun, yeah?
Do they make socks in 10 minutes?
Oh no,
Well, then
socks
what
take
do
a
they
long
make?
time.
Then what do they?
Well, they make this, and when I have this, I can go inside to my spinning wheel. Now pretend this hand is the machine, and it's rolling. I can take this, and I can start rolling it, and I can start pulling it out. My hands are a little dirty from all the picking I've done. But look what's happening when I spin it. What am I getting?
It's like getting wool.
This is wool, and what is my wool turning into?
Thread?
Pulling
Thread.
and spinning. I am getting
Thread.
thread and yarn.
Well, it's going to take you a long time to do this.
Well, that's why machines are wonderful. And that's why in our time we have factories, and a lot of people are sending their stuff to the factories. Hello, Paul.
Hi.
So I've got some yarn, and I can get lots of yarn. That's a nice color. It's kind of plain, so I want to color my yarn.
Whoa.
See?
So you would just take like 5 minutes to do that, and you're gonna, that's like 50, right? So that's gonna take you like
If
a
you're a
day.
good spinner, this doesn't take long. And remember, we still have 24 hours in a day in 1838. How are you going to spend your time? You don't have anything
You
such.
could like do it for 5 hours.
You could do it for 5 hours. Girls would have competitions. They would see who could do the most and the fastest. So I've got my yarn. Now I wanted a different color. Well, I can go out back and I can get things like sage, goldenrod, sumac, black walnut, or I can go to the store and buy some. I can get pink at the store. Yes.
Can you get blue?
Yes, it's called indigo or logwood. Yeah.
Or you could just go to the store and get some paint and take it out and start painting.
Put your
Yes,
mask
but the
back
thing is,
on.
I want every single bit of this dye. You know, I don't want tie-dye is not a thing in our time. I want it all the same color. So I have recipe books, and it tells me how much sage, or you want to know how I get pink? I go to the store and they have something called cochineal. The storekeeper bought it, he got it from Boston, who got it from Central America. And it's little bugs that eat the prickly pear cactus. The prickly pear cactus has a red fruit, so these bugs turn red. So they pluck all these bugs off, and they dry them out, and they put them on the boat to Boston, and the storekeeper goes to Boston and brings them back, and I buy these bugs, I crunch them up, and I put them in a bag, tie it tight, and I put it in my dye wad.